Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Yes?
Okay. I think it's better now.
Mm,
Yeah. How are you? How was your morning?
yeah, just good.
Mm. You don't have class today? Or work maybe?
I'm not worker. I'm not student.
Ah, okay. And you don't have class today?
Yeah, I just rest.
Ah, okay. Well, that's good to hear. All right. So, by the way, my name is Teacher Arnie. Nice to meet you.
Ari? Arnie?
Arnie. A R
Arnie.
N Y.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I can call you Young, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay. That is your first name? Young?
First
First,
name.
yes. First name.
No. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. All right.
No.
So,
No, no,
what?
no.
Do
Yeah,
you have
no.
an English name?
No, I don't have English name.
Okay, okay. Well, that's fine. All right. So, did you or have you read any article for today's class?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Can you give
read
me the
I read French universities focus on English.
Oh, okay. So you would want us to talk about that, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about that then. So can you tell me what you understand? Oh, sorry, what you understood in the article?
I French
Mm-mm.
France is start to offer for foreign students. Uh, I mean they they start to offer more classes taught in English,
Mm-mm.
and so before actually France is famous for their university
Mm-mm.
and school. So
Mm-mm.
many students or many country, many students uh, went there to study. So it is very famous, especially among non-English speaking students. But uh, when it, but but
Mm-hmm. But
including America or United Kingdom and
mm-mm.
Australia, the number of foreign students was low,
Okay.
so they decided to uh, offer an English class to
Mm-hmm.
gather various students.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, but why? Okay, but why do you think? Yeah, because in this part, the plan of you're right. The plan of the prime minister in France is to offer, to attract foreign students, right? Now, why don't they need to increase the foreign students in studying in their country? What's the plan all about?
Yes, I'm
Mm-mm.
just about to talk.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Mm, mm, the the minister said,
Mm-mm.
mm, in this world,
Mm.
especially in the education field,
Mm-mm.
we need to welcome more foreign students to be competitive or yeah, competitive. The world's balance of power is shifting. So, mm, so they offer an residence visa to ones who earn the master's degree in French
Mm.
universities. And
Right.
I think in
Mm-mm.
France, I think French is also is not good at English like Korean because mm, I don't know why exactly they cannot speak English, but I think in Korean
Mm-mm.
our education system is not good for studying English. So maybe I think French is also mm, French system is also not good, or they think they they don't have to study English. They thought
Mm-hmm.
before,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
now they uh, understand English is necessary. So maybe they start to offer English classes or
Right.
start to classes using English.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Right. Okay. Well, the major point is that, like in Korea, France is also a non-English speaking country, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's the main reason why they do not, care about teaching English in class before. But what do you think? So, but they attracted, many foreign students, trouble in that place. Maybe that's the reason why they've noticed that business is working, especially when or when English is around. So maybe that's the reason why also they are trying to attract students to learn in their universities. You think so?
What? Can you
Okay.
tell me again?
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So, uh, we know that France is a non-English speaking country like Korea, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But they've noticed, because France is also a place where a lot of foreigners visit, right? And they've noticed that it's like working on business. So if, like some other things, like some other Koreans, they need to learn English because they have to do it, or they have to work in worldwide. So they have to learn that, right?
Yes.
Right. So maybe that's the other reason. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned earlier that education system in Korea is not that good. That's why, especially in studying English. What do you think so is what do you think so is not good in your education system?
I don't know why they made like this. I mean, we just
Okay.
studied for the test.
Okay.
not
Okay.
using
Uh,
English. Not,
oh,
not we don't study English as one as a language. It's
right.
just like the other subject, like math, science, social, like that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But mm, English is a language, so we have to learn the other way.
Mm.
But I don't know why they made like this.
Okay, and you have to work on because in the Philippines it's different. We are they've been teaching us since the primary, so it's kind of different from yours. But you have what's that? Hangul subject, right?
What is Hangul subject? What is
Hangul subject or Korean, like the language that you have. Hangul. Wait, let me type it.
Korean?
Yeah, Korean. Hangul subject.
Yeah.
Is that right? Am I
Uh-huh.
telling you the right word?
Hangul, yeah, right.
Yeah, you're learning your own language, right? From the history.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-mm. But in the Philippines, we are not doing that. It's opposite. We are more on English, but we are not learning our own language. So it's kind of weird.
I heard
Mm-mm.
your your country,
Mm-mm.
there are too many languages. Here, all the different. I heard.
Yes, we have our own native language. We call it native language or indigenous language.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
each but each p- uh each regions
Mm.
have has different native languages, I heard.
Right,
So you
right.
cannot talk each other.
No. We
No?
can still speak. I mean, we can still talk to one another. Like we use our national language.
Ah,
National language is Tagalog.
so all people can use Tagalog.
Yes, we can all
Mm,
speak in that language. So you're right. You are right that each region has different language, or I mean, has native language. But when we meet in cities, we speak one language, like our national language.
oh,
Yeah, that's how
then
we communicate.
you mean to say you use English in school more?
Right. So
Oh,
in
ah,
school we use English, but when we talk with our friends,
yes,
with someone else outside, we use our national language, which is Tagalog. But when we go home in our
yes.
hometown, we use our own native language.
So you have three.
Right.
Isn't it
So
confusing?
no, I don't know. It's not really confusing, but maybe that's the reason why Filipinos are bilingual. We call it
Hmm.
bilingual. We know how to speak different language in our own, and then we can speak English also, right? But in
Yeah.
Korea, you have two types. Is that right? Or just one?
Two
In
type?
each,
What two
oh
type?
no,
Hmm?
I'm not sure, but the language in Seoul, I'm, Seoul? Is that right, Seoul? Oh my goodness, Seoul.
No. One. We but
Mm-mm.
we have one type,
Mm-mm.
but Also, we have regional dialect.
What?
What is dialect?
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 Can you send? Dialect.
Dialect.
Uh,
We have regional dialect, but of
okay.
course we can understand. Sometimes we cannot understand.
Yeah,
Especially
because
in Jeju
mm,
Island,
yeah.
the regional dialect is totally different. So
Oh,
yeah, we don't understand. We cannot
but
understand.
but can they also speak? But do you have also like a national language? Like for us, we have Tagalog, and then for
Yes,
you,
Korean.
ah, Korean. So people from Jeju Island can also communicate with you using
Kore-
that language.
yes,
Ah, okay. Well, that's really amazing. Quite amazing. It's kind of similar to us, but it's just only one, right? Well, I'm not sure if Busan and Seoul has different language. I mean, is it right? Bus.
actually not different, but
Mm-mm.
also the regional dialect because
Uh.
it's quite similar.
Uh-uh.
There is some intonation,
Oh.
intonation, or some kinds of words is different, but
Mm.
same using Hangul like this.
Oh, what's that?
훈민정 alphabet, same alphabet,
Okay.
same
I'm not
alphabet.
sure if I'm writing my right name. Oh, is that right? Can you read that? Is that right?
No. This maybe.
Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's how I will write my name. I'm not really familiar with the alphabet, but I know the symbols. But
Yeah,
okay, that's the right one. So how do you write your name?
Korean.
Yeah.
So we called. I named my name from this part, Young.
Ah, so your last name is this one,
Last
and
name.
last name.
Last name. This is last name.
Yes, and your first name is this one.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So your sister, your father, or if you have siblings, then you have this one at the first one. Is that right?
Only this part.
Yes. So
Not
that is
this.
your last name.
Not this. Only this.
Ah, okay, okay. So this is your last name.
Yes.
So maybe this is your middle name, and this is your first name.
We cannot distinguish like that. We just last name and first name.
Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. So I'll just like to work on the pronunciation part before because we still have like 8 minutes, but yeah, this one. Can you read this for me again?
Dialect.
Yes, good. How about this one? Sorry, please wait.
Regional accent.
Yeah, that's good one. What's the other one? I forgot the word that you've read. Let me check first. Okay, this one. You were not able to pronounce it earlier. Right. Oh, wait, wrong spelling.
Visa residence.
Yeah, this one.
Requirements.
Requirements. And yeah, this one. Wait.
Visa requirements. Residence.
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 Yes, okay. You were having hard time with the words with L and R. Well, that's fine because you are a Korean. Most of your alphabets, you read it like R or L. You interchange that one, right? L and
Well,
R.
uh, actually, I know how to pronounce
Mm-mm.
them, but
Uh-uh.
there is sometimes mm, confusing because I'm not familiar, or maybe if I practice again,
Mm-mm.
then maybe I can speak without thought.
Mm.
I can
Mm-mm.
pronounce without thought,
Ah,
without
okay.
thinking about them.
That's normal. Will that will take a long
Time,
process, right?
process,
Because process,
yes,
process, process.
process,
Because for me, because my native language is, I also have like local accent. We call that local accent.
local
And
local accent.
i- accent. And sometimes I slip with the words that has e, o. Like when I sometimes I read sleep as sleep. I make that mistake.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah. We have our own weakness when it comes to pronunciation. I'm trying to work on that because my local accent sometimes come out, especially if I go home and then speak with my family and then go back to work, speak English. Sometimes I had a lot of sleeps actually, but I'm trying to work on that. Might as well as you, right? You have L and R, you interchange that one. So you just have to practice well,
then
speaking that language.
um anyway, don't you get confusing when you use your own language and English together?
What do you mean confused? Oh no, not really.
Confusing?
Con-
Uh, not really.
Not really because our alphabet is the same with the international alphabet. So maybe the main reason why you are confused sometimes is your alphabet is different with the international alphabet, the ABCDs, right?
English.
Yeah, the English alphabets. That's why sometimes you get confused.
Mm,
And I what's I forgot. What's this? How do you read? Is this R or L?
those, no difference. I mean, l actually RL is different in English,
Mm-mm.
but in Korea
Korean, it's one.
it's just one and not exactly R, not exactly L. I don't know, but just one.
Yeah, that
Like
L.
lul.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
yeah.
this.
Mm. That's the reason why you are sometimes confused in, pronouncing pronouncing words that contains L and R. So that's okay. Well, you just have to be aware that R is different from L, right? Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm so sorry, Young. Our time is up. You have for your grammar lapses. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to correct you right away, but just want to say that for prepositions, let me check that. I want you to review in that prepositions and verb tenses.
Prepositions.
Yeah,
Preposition is
verb tenses
confusing.
and
Oh,
verb tenses. Sometimes
the
verb tenses, but that's
verb
okay.
tenses are. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I know that
I,
you sometimes commit that, but
yeah,
just
verb
you just
tenses.
have to be aware next time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So your grammar corrections will be forwarded forwarded in your feedback box. You just have to check on that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and maybe next time we will work more on grammars to start
Mm,
with, okay?
yes.
All right, thank you so much. Bye bye, Young. Have a good day.
Yeah, goodbye.